wanted to do.
When I was in the 4th and the 5th grade, the Mercury astronauts were flying, and that was one of the.
Please put your 3D glasses on now.
I wonder what it was like to be one of those first astronauts.
The 33-ton rocket is poised to hurl America's first man into space at 5,000 miles per hour. Alan Shepard will rocket to 115 miles above the Earth. He will weigh nearly 8,000 pounds in the punishing acceleration of a giant booster rocket.
And you know the old desire of all pilots that when you walk up to the airplane, you always kick the tires just to be sure they're not flat. This particular rocket I was never going to see again. So I just stopped as I approached it, looked up into the glare of the spotlights, and took a look at the rocket. Sort of another way of kicking the tires, so to speak.
Rendezvous, docking, and flying spacecraft was a key element of the Apollo strategy. We want to prove that ability on Gemini 8.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Our orbit was primarily over ocean areas, out of range of flight controllers and tracking stations. We were on our own.
On the ground, go ahead and
Mark docked. Yes, it's really a smoothie.
Roger. Hey, congratulations.
Oh, you couldn't have the thrill down there that we have up here. Passing Madagascar, leaving com range.
Roger, 8. If you run into trouble and the Gina goes wild, just send in command 400 to turn it off and take control of the spacecraft.
Roger, we understand. Thanks, Jim.
I'm not hearing thrusters fire. Let's go to ACS off, phones power on.
We're in a spin. It's the Gina. Send command 400. Undock now. It's actually getting worse. Power the system off.
We have serious problems here. We are in a violent left-hand roll at the present time.
The hand control is locked up. We can't turn anything off.
Can I hear him say he may have a stuck hand controller? That's not right. Roger, what about the Gina? No, he's separated from the Gina and he's in a roll and he can't stop it.
Try the re-entry control system. It might just give us the correction we need.
Do I understand he's used all the other fuel? His brake pressure is down and zero is all braking equipment.
Okay, let's work on one axis at a time here. Much better.
We're regaining control of the spacecraft slowly. In RCS direct.
Okay, fine, keep at it. We're coming in for dash 3.
I'd like to argue with him, but I don't know if we can. Command, we will prep for emergency landing at 7-3.
Gemini 8, I have some rescue down for you. The Mason. Be on site about 3 hours after splash.
The space program was just starting, and when they put out their criteria for the type people they wanted, why I seem to have all the qualifications that they were looking for. My combat experience in the Marine Corps in the Pacific was a factor. The Marines were being tossed into some of the toughest combat in the early World War II, and then went back out in the Korean War. One people who had worked under stress and duress and had come through okay.
I'm John Glenn, Marine outfit. Godspeed, John Glenn.
Strike leader of the flying, still a couple more targets left. I'm taking another pass.
Not a good idea, Major Glenn. You'll be a flat magnet again.
Our fellow Marines need us to get this done. I'm I'm going in.
Roger that.
Going low. I'm hit. Still have control. Firing. And I'm off.
Good hit. There's not much left of your tail section.
Roger that. Let's see if I can take it back to base.
Welcome to the Air Force Station, Ken. What do you think about that new F-86 Sabre jet?
Well, I think we're about to find out. Ask me again after we take out these MiGs.
Roger that.
You have to remember my time of growing up in the 1930s. The people of the past, the barnstormers and the people that did the early triumphs in aviation, and one of them, of course, was Charles Lindbergh. They asked me if I would sort of escort Lindbergh down on the beach watching for the launch of Apollo 11.
We are on the threshold of space travel.
Over here.
It'll be a memorable flight.
Kind of like your first flight across the Atlantic.
The flight I'll remember most is your Apollo 8. The first flight to go around the moon.
Now we're gonna land on that moon.
As I walked with my hero, looked up at that flaming candle taking off for the stars, it all came full circle. A spark of inspiration shaped my career, and my journey took me beyond my wildest dreams to places like the moon. We had just to turn that spark into a flame with the fuel of curiosity. To learn from our failures, never give up until the goal was reached. My heroes and their heroes before them were driven by this notion. So was the entire NASA team when they started this amazing journey into space. Our heroes and legends drive us into the future. Each generation inspires the next to go further into the unknown, beyond our solar system, beyond our galaxy. I can't wait to see where you will go.